Hey folks, I'm Melhorn, and in this video we're going to try picking off some early spring channel catfish and maybe even a striper. Well, here's what we did on this trip, folks. We went up into the river section of Lake Wateree. Our plan was to get up there and hope for a water release. Hope there'd be some water being released out of the dam. Now, the bad part is this time of the year, it's pretty warm, and generally speaking, they don't release water in the morning, and that was the case on this trip. We spent a good bit of time up there, probably longer than we should have, and had limited success catching any stripers or catching any channel cats. He takes line take. I think that's a catfish. I ain't no striper. It's a big fish, whatever it is.
I think he's gonna take the boat. Why is it so hard to reel these things?
Yeah, he's pulling like a catfish. Just remember, you ain't got super heavy line on there, so you're gonna have to let him. You're gonna have to play him a little different than you do. It's one of our catfish on our catfish rod.
I saw him come up out of the water. He didn't look like a...
There's lines on that one. Hang on. See there. Good looking fish. Hold on.
First
nice Lake Wateree striper. First one of the day. What you got, pal?
Probably a little striper. This ain't fighting like a...
Yeah. Little channel. Hook him up here. Make sure I don't put my hook in my hand. There he is. Little channel. There he is. Nice little channel cat. Going back alive. Well, we probably ended up investing more time than we should have up in the river section, waiting for some water to move. But finally, we packed up and we headed south. You on there?
Yeah, he's on there.
Looked like it came up to the top. I don't think it's huge.
I'm gonna get him to jump to this side so he doesn't... Oh, right there, right there, right there. Good one, good one. Take this one, take this one. Let's take this rod. Oh, heck yeah. Oh my goodness.
Grayson's getting excited about a fish. That's good to see.
Oh, dang. I might get into this line.
There you go, bring it right up the middle of them two. Good fish.
That hook's barely in his mouth.
Good fish. Nice job, pal. Hang on.
Heck yeah.
Nice job. Fish bump. Boom. Grayson's fish. Another eater size blue. Going back alive. Now this is the fish that was on the rod when Grayson put it down to get the other fish. He's still there.
The funny thing is, you sat down next to that rod when it went off, so how would you sit down next to more rods?
Yeah, good job. Hold him right there. Little one. I don't think I'd even keep that one if I was keeping them to eat. Well, finally, we were able to pick off some fish. No monsters, but we were at least getting some rods to bend.
Maybe this rod's just a little rod.
Not on there?
Actually, maybe something small. Yep.
Little bitty blue.
I told you.
Flip him up here.
Oh man, he's so heavy.
I think he's been dragging on there for 10 minutes. Poor little thing. Poor little fish, Grayson.
He should have used body language for the rod. Then we would have known he's there.
Nice eater. We fished this area for a couple of hours. It was getting into mid-afternoon, and I had an idea. Hey, maybe they finally turned the water on. It's gotten kind of warm. Might be some people turning on some air conditioning, so we made a run back up the river to see if there was any water being released. Sure enough, we got the anchors out, got the boat stopped, and there was a little bit of water moving, so we got some baits in the water.
Oh, he's still there. Are you kidding me?
Channel cat. Come on.
This rod makes
Come on.
the rod makes the fish look huge.
Dang, channel cat. Well, we managed to pick off some fish, but there were no stripers and there were only small channel cats.
Oh crap.
Cat or striper?
I can't tell. Please don't. I hope this thing don't get tangled in that rod. I can't really tell.
Oh, channel cat again. Another channel cat.
Let's use Photoshop to make a striper.
Hang on a second. Another thing on this trip, folks, it was really windy. We had wind blowing up the river, current going in the other direction. That's not a good combination. It's just one of those things that adds to the frustration. But you got to keep digging, you got to keep fishing, you got to keep your head in the game. The other thing on this trip, folks, boat traffic. In a 2-mile stretch of this river, there were 56 boats. That's just part of it. It's part of it in springtime. All of them fishermen, all of them out having a good time. Very, very small fish.
Yes, for sure.
Very small. Okay.
He has to be small. I mean, he's not even strong
He
enough.
barely moved the rod. I think we're in a channel cat zone up here.
Hey, we're catching fish, right?
Catching fish, that's right. Better than nothing. Gosh.
Next thing you know, it's a huge
He's littler than the littler ones. Look at him over here. Gosh dang. Look at that little feller.
Getting too big for his britches.
Wow. As you can see, folks, we didn't catch any monsters. We didn't catch any huge numbers, but we were catching fish. And you know what? If your biggest problem in life is not catching a lot of fish or catching big fish, but you're still catching fish, well, life's pretty good because you are fishing. Staying button. Staying button.
Yeah, still there.
Another channel.
We're so good.
Alright.
Third striper of the day. Maybe.
Channel.
He's so yellow like a flathead.
Little channels too, man.
Oh, this one's been beat up too. Or his fin just got caught.
Stay right there, stay right there. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you like these videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and be sure to hit that bell symbol so you'll be notified when all the new videos come out. We look forward to seeing you on the water.